Hey, it's Russ and Lauren here on the YouTube Infectious Groove music channel, and we are doing the second of our I was gonna say first ever 7-inch single, but the second one that we've ever done.
7-inch Sunday.
Yeah, which is rad for me. I love me. When I was a kid, we called them 45s, singles, whatever. I loves me a 7-inch single. I love that it's a thing that's coming back now.
Yeah.
Which is rad. Like even people keep saying the vinyl resurgence, but it's been going on for like 14 years now. Even 10 years ago into the vinyl resurgence, I always thought, oh, this is so rad that the new, well, I won't say Billy Joel because he hasn't had new material in forever, but like, you know, oh, this is so rad that the new Kelly Clarkson is available on vinyl. And I always thought, but I would love it if like Love So Soft had a 7-inch, you know what I mean? And I thought, well, that's asking a lot, you know, but nowadays we have, here we go.
Here we go.
And Billy Joel is one of those artists who has not released music in, and I don't want to overstate this, you know more about Billy Joel than me, 11 billion years?
At least. Yeah. So his last album was 1993.
Which is funny because that's when music came out on Tuesdays in America. And they used to have release parties in the middle of it. No. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show myself.
Beautiful.
So
I love it. Yeah, it was River of Dreams.
But yeah, and it's because before we hit record on this, I said I'm not a Billy Joelist. Like I don't dislike anything I've ever heard. Like literally, I can't think of a Billy Joel song that I go, Jesus. Even like Piano Man and The Way You Are. Like we've all heard that song like a billion times. And if those come on, I don't ever go, ugh, right? But I don't, you know this, I don't ever go, hey, let's put Billy Joel on, right?
Yeah,
like that's your job.
That's my
right?
job.
And the last thing he commercially released,
Yeah, it
was
was
Ish
it was Ish.
for you.
Yeah, Matt, for me. Like the only time I saw Billy Joel in concert was actually in January of 2014, and the song "River of Dreams," the lead
And that was
single
your
from
pee-pee song?
that was my pee-pee song. Yeah. So he put something
but
out.
lo and behold, the Lord hath brought to us a 7-inch single from William Joel. Who did we just look
William
up?
Martin Joel.
William Martin Joel. We
Yes.
just looked that up yesterday to
Yeah.
be funny. And we did last week. We did a scathing indictment of the latest release from Guns N' Roses on a 7-inch single. And so we're going to go through the same points that we do per usual with a vinyl release. Except I don't want to speak for you because I honestly don't know what you feel about this song yet. I feel like this is going to be a much more positive review.
It's gonna be.
Than what
Yeah.
happened. Well, it would take a lot for it to be not.
I can't be that negative about Billy Joel.
I have thoughts on this, but I want you to speak on it first. What do you think about the packaging of this?
I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing spectacular about the packaging.
I disagree, but go on.
Okay, all right.
I think there is something spectacular, but go on.
Maybe I'll mention the thing that you think is spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I like that there's a numbered print in each one,
Mm-hmm.
and that because I ordered it off of BillyJoel.com,
Yeah.
and it showed up with a numbered print.
So, okay, that's my thing is when I was a kid, if you're of a certain age, you remember buying so many 45s and 7-inch singles as a kid. And when I was a kid, almost everything came in the full paper sleeve, printed sleeve, you know, but there were certain labels, record labels that did like the opening to where you could see the label, right?
Oh.
Columbia and Sony
okay.
were one of them.
I
And
see.
so-
I didn't get that being special. That's cool though.
Well, it's not, special is not even the right word. It's
thing?
done right.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Like if you had took me in 1982 where I was about to pick up Still Rock and Roll to Me, a 7-inch, put me in a time machine and said, go up to the store now and buy the latest Billy Joel, I would expect it to look like it does.
Okay.
Like
Well,
this
I
one,
like
like
that
this
they-
one does, right?
Yeah, I like that
And
they did that then.
I can't think of the last time I bought a 7-inch that had the inner printed along with the record, like you're pointing out. So
That's neat.
it's in a way, I'm sure someone watching this, and you have every right to say this. If you're watching this video, someone is probably like, why is he impressed by them doing it right? But like a lot of people doing it wrong. Well, see last week's video. So that for me, I think is great. I'm not sure where to put this, so I'm going to put this in packaging. If you bought this single, tell us if we got a bad one, because the record is pressed in the center, but it's cut so wrong on the outside. Like there is a sliver of dead wax on one side and like a quarter of an inch
and
on the other.
when it's spinning, you're like,
Well, I remember I said right before we played it, I said, I don't think this is going to sound good because I thought it was cut off center. It's pressed in the center, but it's cut wrong.
Yeah.
But tell us if that's just us. Maybe if you're looking at your record over, does it look like it's going to come off the damn turntable?
It
or
was
not?
wild.
Like maybe we just got a bad cut. I don't know. But one of the things we always talk about is the sound. Now you've listened to this song a great deal on streaming, I assume.
I did.
And then you've heard both sides of this. And A and B, I think, are the same.
I think they're the
side.
same on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't notice any difference between the A side and the B side.
I flipped it.
If you were listening to the song on streaming, or if you were listening to the sound of the 7-inch, was there any discernible difference?
Yeah.
Ish.
And I think some of it might have to do with just like our setup for listening to
Yeah,
things.
just be clear, we don't have like a wildly expensive setup.
But it's better than my earbuds.
No, for
on
sure.
My
Yeah, it's
computer,
better than your earbuds.
You know, but I don't know. It sounded great. I'll put it to you this way: we listened to this not too far separated from listening to a Billy Joel live album from the 80s, right?
Japanese pressing of songs.
But what I'm saying,
which is primo.
Okay, yeah. What I'm getting at is like, I didn't say like, oh, this sounds better than that does in one way or another. Yeah. Like for me, I was like, this is what Billy Joel should sound like.
So it sounds fantastic. So if you're gonna. We have a Japanese pressing of
Songs in the Attic.
Songs in the Attic, and if you're going to say this 7-inch sounds anywhere in the discussion with that good, then it's worth it. Now here comes the thing, and we always have these two things tie in, and I don't know what this is because you ordered it, and we didn't even talk about it. What are they getting for this? What did they charge you?
$15.
15 sticker price, and then shipping on top of that.
Yeah, so I think I was in it, shipped to me for like $22.
Okay, so it's still cheaper than GNR.
Yep.
With the song itself and how much you like the song, where's the value at in this?
I don't know that I'd order it again.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I love having it. It's worth it for me to have a physical copy of the first great thing that Billy Joel has done since the early 90s.
First thing at all.
Right. And so it's worth it for me to have that because this song is great. This song is Billy Joel doing Billy Joel things.
It is.
His voice sounds amazing.
He's at the risk of, it sounds like I'm going to insult him, but it's Billy Joel sounding like Billy Joel.
Right. And that's what I want from this. I got what I wanted sonically from this, musically from this, right? Mm-hmm. Do you have to own this? No, because you can stream this and it's fine and you can appreciate the song.
But as a person who loves Billy Joel.
Do I love having it? Yes.
So at the risk of making this sound remedial, it's a beauty is in the eye thing.
Yep.
Like
it absolutely is.
You're a Billy Joel person. You should own this.
You should. And I mean, if you're anywhere near, adjacent, check out online him performing this at the Grammys or just stream it, know, because he's doing this now. He's putting it in his
Me
set,
personally,
so.
I'm a big fan of, even though we just destroyed the GNR single last week, I'm a big fan of putting your money where your mouth is. And like, if I'm going to sit around and go, oh, I wish Billy Joel would release more music, or like, you should still own it. You should still purchase it. You should still support it, right? Because you don't get to sit around and go, oh, I wish Billy Joel, and then go, oh, Billy Joel put out new music, but I didn't lift a finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you being a Billy Joel fan, you were like, I'm going to order that, and you should, know? But what you're saying is, like, if you're me, I'm casual Billy Joel at best. You would not say to me, "Oh, you need to buy this."
Right. I would say stream it. And here's the thing: this song is currently stuck in my head and has been stuck in my head.
Yeah, which I get
all day. So it's the kind of song that absolutely gets stuck in your head if you're a Billy Joel person, like I am. He did a good job. I'm so happy for him.
We're so proud of you, Billy. So that is our thoughts on the new Billy Joel single and the song itself and the 7-inch single. My only critique even is with the way that it's cut off center, it's hard to make sure you're going to drop the needle in the right spot and catch
it
and not cut the intro to the song off and also have the song, the needle not be on the right on the record. But somebody please let me know. Maybe that's just us. Like if it just happened to us, whatever, I'm fine to take that bullet. But like if they're all cut that way, that's a problem.
That's a thing.
You know?
Yeah.
Because QC is a huge problem with current vinyl. Like people all over the earth are like, there's no quality control. And I'm a big person to go like, you're being too picky. But then when I see this, I'm like, well, maybe not. Right. So again, my name is Russ. That is Lauren. We do vinyl videos every Sunday. We do fun videos through the week of 5 songs you forgot about, 5 underrated this, all positive stuff. We never crap on songs or artists. So if that is your thing, don't ever return to the channel. But if you like positive stuff and you want to talk about good music and you want to see our reaction videos on Saturday, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Please drop a like on the video, share our stuff out. If you're in William Martin Joel Facebook groups or just vinyl groups on Facebook or whatever, share.
Or if you live on Long Island.
Yeah, or if you're just super deep into New York culture, by all means, please share our video out with folks. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.